Are we on?
Hmm.
Okay, greetings everybody. My name is Derek Conyer, and this is my podcast where I get a chance to speak freely from my heart about who I am and what I stand for, my struggles, my everything. I just want to be raw and real about my life and what I've gone through. Today is Stevie Wonder's birthday. As everybody knows, he's just turned 70, and I just want to get a chance to elaborate a little bit on that. So I've decided to go live, my first podcast. So I'm not sure what I'll speak about, but we're just going to go from the top of the head and from the heart, which is usually the best place to be. My podcast is about faith, faith in me and faith in the whole, faith in you, faith in humanity, faith period. Realizing that faith is the currency that pleases God. And the story is quite incredible how I got a chance to meet some of those people. I remember about 5 years ago, I had a dream that I would meet Stevie Wonder or I would bring him to Sweden. And I thought that was really interesting. 2 years later, I met his piano player, Herman Jackson. A year later after that, 2 years after that, I met Nate Watts. Kind of strange because I prayed. I got to a point when I was working here and I had been through quite a few producers and I couldn't seem to find that right connection. I think it's very imperative that you find the right people to work with. Um, it's not that I didn't find great producers and great songwriters. They're full of them here. It's just that when I was up and coming and learning my way, I wanted to elaborate more on the lyrics and I wanted to fluctuate and do my own thing. And to make a long story short, I ended up praying that God would give me or send me somebody. Since He gave me this talent, I prayed that He would give me somebody or send me somebody who could help me. And these guys showed up. So you can't tell me God ain't real. Out of nowhere, I met these guys, and actually they put a lot they put a lot in me. They put a lot. I actually realized that today that's not a normal scenario that happens to everybody. And I had to realize that I'm blessed, and I thank God for that. It didn't validate me, but it actually gave me an opportunity to see how powerful God is and how powerful prayer is. That's what I want to get to. God wants to prosper us, but faith is the currency. Without it, I don't think a man could get up every day and call himself a man. So every man is given a measure of faith, whether you ask for it or whether you cling to it or whether it's your main prerogative. It seems to be mine. I love God with all my heart. That's not the subject tonight. Tonight I want to celebrate Stevie Wonder turning 70. I want to say from my heart and from the people in Sweden, I'm sure, if we got an opportunity to speak with him, we'd say happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, Stevie. Just turned 70. Still haven't met him yet, but I'm sure that'll happen if it's God's will. But I'm looking forward to the future, people. And you should too. Have faith that this won't last too long. I know we're in a troubling times and some perilous times. But I believe in God. I believe it's a reset. I'm trying to use it as a reset. It's a quite productive time as an artist. Downtime, but uptime for those who are writers. Those who are clinging to the idea that in the middle of the storm is where you need to run towards. If you got that kind of faith, hey, I'm not saying don't be careful. I'm not saying don't follow the rules. But use this downtime to reinstate yourself, reestablish yourself, re-emphasize what you're here for. Why are you into this? Why are you alive? Spend some time with the family. I've spent a lot of time thinking and pondering as to what I'd say. Typically, I'm a little bit shy about speaking on. I had stage fright. I'm a little bit shy about speaking on camera, but I had to get over that. As you can see, I'm wearing Stevie tonight, huh? I love this guy. I can tell you a story. As I grew up, I didn't get a chance to listen to too much music on the radio because we were strictly gospel. My father was a preacher. My mom was a gospel singer and still is. To this day, it was the only thing that my father really liked. He loved Stevie Wonder. And that's what we listened to on the radio. Stevie Wonder and a little bit of OJ's. That was what was happening. And whenever those guys came on the radio, we had to be quiet and check in. So I just wanted to check in with you guys and let you know that I'm going to start my own podcast. I'll be interviewing people. I'll be pretty raw, telling you my story, where I came from and where I'm going. I just thought it needed to be said that I love you tonight. And I wanted to dedicate this special time to Stevie. I think he's earned his stripes. And I think everybody in the world loves him. I remember we went over to London, we got a chance to see him, and it was a secret because Nate told me that nobody really knows that he's on dialysis. So keep it a secret. And unbeknownst to us, he actually announced it right there live, and I could feel the audience and how everybody took a hit and how love for Stevie was so powerful. It was the first time I ever seen him live. I've seen him on TV like everybody else, but it's an experience to see him live. And I'm still holding on to that dream that maybe I'll get a chance to put some things together and bring him here. Who knows? Maybe some investors, maybe some people come along. Who knows how God's going to do it? I don't even question how he's doing it. I don't get into the logistics of what he's going to do in my life. I just make myself available. With no further said than do, like I said before, I don't want to spend too much time on this thing. This is my first podcast, and I just wanted to say how much I love Stevie and how much I can't wait to meet him and say hi from us in Sweden. Hi, Nate. Hi, Herman. And I'm excited for the future. Let's see if we can get you guys back over here as soon as this quarantine is over. We got unfinished business over here, man. It was a blessing that you guys came, and I'm still shocked to this day that you would have anything to do with me. But anyway, hey, that's what it is. And I'd like to actually thank these guys for what they've been and over the years, how they've, for example, Nate has been with him like 46 years, and how he's been the backbone and helping Stevie with so many different things. He's a music director, and Herman's a piano player, and these guys mean a lot to me. Stevie means a lot to me. So, on behalf of Sweden and Derek Conyer, happy birthday, Stevie. The big 7-0. We see you, baby. Keep on pressing. God is with you. God is with you. And I say once again, God bless you, Stevie Wonder. I'm over and I'm out. Speak to you guys next Wednesday.